This is our third video in the Outcomes Management module. The first was actually focused on the data model. Then what we did was to work on outcomes and outcome activities. And now we're going to talk about creating and connecting indicator definitions. So the first dealt with outcomes and outcome activities, and now we're looking at indicators, definitions, and assignments. So in the second video, we focused on outcomes and outcome activities. And now we're focused on indicator definitions so that we can create indicator assignments. So let's build some records. After this helpful review of understanding indicators, the next step is to create a unit of measure. But looking in our org, we find that we have several units of measure that have already been built. So we're going to be focusing on meals, which actually came with the trial org. So then we're focused on creating an indicator definition. So we're going to follow these steps. So in the navigation up here, we're selecting indicator definitions. And just to see what we already have out there, let's take a look at all indicator definitions. And we can see we have a healthy food knowledge score and a participant satisfaction. Let's speak at those. So the healthy food score, that unit of measure is called points. Looking back, we have a points, and this points unit of measure has no description. That's being described here as points scored out of 100 on an assessment. And the same is true for participant satisfaction, which is a score of 1 to 5, from very unsatisfied with 1 to very satisfied as being 5. So now that we've seen them, we can go out here and click New, naming it Average Weekly Meals Missed, giving it an active status. Unit of measure we said was meals, so we're going to do a lookup on meals. We find it, and we can add in the description. I took a quick look at this results calculation field, and there's lots more we can do about that, but that's beyond the scope of this initial video. And we can click Save. And I love this note in the Trailhead that indicator definitions are immensely important in outcome management. And from the ones they already built, you can see how important it is to have a good description so others can use this indicator definition. So once we've created the indicator, then we're going to connect an indicator to an outcome with an indicator assignment record. So we're connecting an indicator definition to an outcome using an indicator assignment record. And here's our instructions. So refreshing our all indicators, and I'm going to pin that just so we have it. Going to the average weekly meals missed that we've just built, and going to the related tab. There aren't any indicator assignments yet. And again, note that this is a master detail relationship between indicator assignment and indicator definition. We click New, and it's good to see the naming convention. This is the indicator definition hyphen the outcome. So we're creating an indicator assignment. It's really acting as a junction between these two objects. We're setting the intended direction to decrease the number of missed meals. The object is an outcome indicator as opposed to an activity or output indicator from the program side. Status is active, and the outcome, because it's not a program, we have increase high food security on top, so we're selecting that. And we have a default indicator definition, which we've used again as the first part of the name. We can then click Save. We could also build an indicator assignment that was set to program. We could be tracking the outputs, the activity that's happening within a program. So that would be an indicator that is connected to a program using the indicator assignment. But what we're going to do next is focus on this indicator performance period. Hope this is all making good sense.